So let's talk a little bit also about tagging because it's important to tag your videos right way. I'm of course referring to YouTube. So share with us some tips about what's the best way to tag.
Yeah, so I like to use a program called TubeBuddy. It's very helpful in that, because one of the things you have to think about is whatever you put in your title in YouTube specifically needs to also be within the first 200 characters of your description. So that's kind of step one. Then step two is, and this is where TubeBuddy is helpful. It'll let you know what are the high ranking tags and similar tags. Because sometimes, which seems crazy, even putting a misspelling in can
Mhm.
be helpful because people don't always know how to spell things. Like I obviously had that problem with my business name because I have the H in there, and usually people are looking for the just the S. So that's another thing. And then think of those categories, but you definitely want to get those tags in there. You also maybe even tag the company, right, in the description. So they may find it if you're and this is more for the influencer, but if you're a seller, you can add people's videos to your own channel and a playlist. I mean, you're not taking their video, but you're like, maybe you want to create a playlist of here's other people talking about our product, right? I do that where I've been interviewed on other people's channels, and I've got a playlist where I've been interviewed or things of that nature. So that's actually, and I just thought of that there's no reason that a brand couldn't create a playlist of here's other people that are have reviewed our product that maybe there's not even a relationship there, but now all of a sudden, if your people are watching this other person's video, they're going to be thankful, like, wow, this brand liked my video and now I'm getting views. And so I think that's kind of a win-win for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can also download YouTube videos, right? So you can
Yes.
download YouTube videos, you can repurpose them any way you like without obviously stepping on anybody's toes, especially if you are talking about it or somebody else is talking about your product. They're talking about your product. So producing the content is one thing and distribution is a whole different thing. So what I'm hearing from you is you need to really have a content strategy as far as what should be in the content and your suggestion to me is brilliant idea. Take the questions, make it the subject of the video, and then tagging, thumbnails, downloading, repurposing, playlist. That's a distribution strategy. So you need
Yep.
to have both and then pursue and then in the process test, right? So that's the key to figure out what is going to work the best.
Definitely.